Hello everyone. So today we are going to work on the AI controllers for the helicopters, so we allow helicopters to fly on its own, and later on we are going to implement helicopters attacking at the player who other characters that is not belong to the team the helicopter is in, so things like that. So as the first step, I have already implemented moving up or the ascending part of the helicopter with the AI controller, but now I am going to look into how to move it in the air. So basic steps. Then we are going to look into a way to define a path for the helicopter that it should be patrolling in the air, but that part will not be covered. Today we will be looking into the basic movements with the AI controller. So here is the demonstration. The helicopter will simply ascend, and then it will move somewhere into the left side, into the right side of the helicopter. This is without the player. So yeah, that's what we are going to look into today. Right, so these are the helicopter blueprints that I have created, and if I go here, let me open the main helicopter blueprint. This attack helicopter is a child of this BP helicopter. So, and here, if you remember, I have already worked on a method to this AI move up. So here, if I have enabled autopilot, I get this move up input, which is basically I have set this move target variable. I think it's under here. No, yeah, it's under AI move target. So I can define a move target, and when I set that move target, the helicopter automatically tries to reach that point. So this is only, at the moment it only works for moving up and down. I think I tested it somewhere. No, not yet. I only have tested it with this. Wait, do I already have a AI? No? Yeah, that's fine. We can test it with let's create an AI controller for the helicopter. Blueprint, a controller. I'll call it AI helicopter. Right, now let me open it, and here this is only for testing. So in the begin play, I'll get controlled AI, get controlled pawn, and I have set this set move target and set autopilot functions. So wait, set auto. Why it's not coming up here? That's odd. They should appear here. It's not set autopilot, it's toggle autopilot. Right, so I'm gonna enable it and I'm gonna set mode target, so some point above the helicopter. So let's get actor location, so this should return the helicopter's current location, and add 3000 units up and set it as the move target. Right, now for this one I'll set the AI controller as AI helicopter. Save. Now let's see what happens. Okay, it's moving up. Nice. After that, it should start moving to some other points that I give. So how do we do that part? Right, let's do something like this. Let me duplicate this and connect. We don't need two connections, only one. And then I'll convert this into a macro. Call it helicopter. Right. Now here I'll promote this to a variable. Again I'll call it move target. And we need to check if the helicopter has reached this point. So at the delay, let's say 2 seconds. You can change it to whatever the delay you want, and then get back to the location and find distance to the move target and check if it is less than. So here we can define an acceptance radius. So as the default value, I'll put 500, maybe 300, I don't know. Have a branch. If this is true, that means we are within the accepted range, so we can exit. If false, we can delete out, not again, and wait. Right. Okay. Now here we have an output. I'll name this target reached. Okay, once the target is reached, this is also again for testing. I'll get another point and add some point in the x direction. Let's say 5000 units away. call it. Now once it reach the given point, it should start moving to the, oh wait, no, it's not moving because I haven't set a method. See, now it's trying to move to some location, but we only have implemented the method to move up. We don't have a method yet to move sideways. So to move sideways, just like here, let me rename this to make better sense. Instead of AI move up, I'll call it AI move. So wait, AI move other than the move up can happen only if the helicopter is in air. So we don't need to rename this. So if the helicopter is in air and if it's not manually controlled, so if it is flying, we have to use this function here. If the helicopter is again in autopilot mode, if it is false, this is manual flying. So here we should write whatever we need to do for autopilot moving. So let me collapse this. Autopilot movement. Oh, let's just say AI movement. Now what should we do here? So we can get the move target, and then we can get current, get actor location, then we can find a direction vector. In the manual movement, we only add a movement input along the forward direction, I think. This is for move up. Where is the forward? I should have added more comments. Here, move forward. So yeah, as I said, we only add input on the move forward of the actor. Let's, without thinking, let's just add, let me copy this. Let's just add some movement input. So instead of this forward direction, I'll add this direction and 1. So this is only if we haven't already reached, so we can get distance and check if it is less than we don't have a threshold value here, so let's say 200, not less, larger. If this is larger than 200, let's add a movement input to the given direction. Okay, shall we test now? The helicopter will not turn, but it will try to reach the given point. Yeah, it kind of looks robotic, but it's working. So one more thing, I think it would be better this move up part if we have this only if the helicopter is not in air. So that means it should go into this section, because we add a movement input here and also here, so that's why it moved so fast upward. Okay, still I don't feel it's natural, but when we manually find, we get some natural feeling. I think that's because of this part. So let's try to integrate that here, but how? I had a document here. So yeah, this one, this part, and we need a way to calculate this B input. So I think in here, instead of directly giving 1, maybe we need another variable here. So I'll add a float AI movement input. Yeah. Should be a float. Move it under AI. So we need to set it here. Instead of this branch, no, we still need the branch. So here let's set AI movement input and use it. So what I'm gonna do is wait, let's get some space, not like this. Anyway, I'm going to use the AI movement as input, but I'm going to smoothly set this. So if this distance is higher, I'm gonna, well, here let's use some larger value like 1000. Then I'm gonna get the current value and loop it with 1 using alpha, let's say this 0.01. We need to have a multiplication of world delta seconds in order to make these change in speeds constants regardless of the CPU speed. So let's try something like this. And if it is false, we still need to do this. Wait, yeah. We don't need the branch. We could simply use select. If this is true, it should be 1, otherwise 0. Right, now let's see if we can notice any smoothness. Let me project and look from above. Oh, it's not moving to the side. Alright, I think I know the reason. The reason should be this. Try 1 or 0.1 because I didn't really notice any smoothness. Now it's better. Wait. Let's use the simulation mode. Yeah, now it looks natural. And it's moving to the side as well. That's because I was simulating. Right, but how do we make the helicopter rotate towards the direction it is moving? And do we actually need to do that? Let's have another function. Set look at target. Shall we add a category? Here as an input I'll set a vector look at target. Right. Now in the helicopter and AI control, I'll implement that. Set look at target from auto variable. I'll put this also under AI category. Right now, in here, as I set the move target for the AI, I'll also set the move target. I'll treat move target also as the look at target. The reason we need to have two, because sometimes helicopters have to move to a side while shooting at another target, so in that case we need to have two locations. So that's why I need to use that. So here set look at target. I'll add the same thing as an input. Maybe two vectors together, and for now I'll use the same. Right, now we have a value. Now in the same movement, I'll do something like this: get vector location and get look at target and find look at rotation. Yeah, then we can also get vector rotation alter to. So we can use this to reach target location with a smooth feeling. Target is this. Again, delta time is world delta seconds. Interpolation speed. Let's try something like this. And I only want to change the yaw for the helicopter. So set vector rotation. The reason I only want to change yaw is because other rotation components may be manipulated somewhere else. For the turning only matters yaw. So let's break this. Break the rotator, X as it is, pitch as it is, only yaw is changed. Right, now let's see how it looks. I should reduce this particle effect, it's too much. Why is it not rotating? Is it because this? Now the helicopter is rotating. Movement seems too rigid though. We had some swaying effect going on for the helicopter. Lack of that seems too obvious here. I think it happens here. Yeah, swaying is happening here. So I'll add the same part. Let me copy that into the AI moment. We need to call it only once, so that's why this 2 once is here. Let's set that and see how it looks. Now I think it should look better. Yeah. It's not rigid now. Easy. Does have some movement. I find some issues with this rotation. It doesn't really reach the point I need. So let's just do a simple looping from between the yaw components. And see how it goes. Yeah, that seems better. Okay, so I'm gonna stop this episode right here, and in the next time I want to implement a way to define a path, maybe like a spline, to tell the helicopter which paths the helicopter should take, and so maybe like a patrol path. And then after that I want to implement shorten at player or enemy characters based on the team the helicopter belongs to. So yeah, thanks for watching. As always, project files will be available for the download in the Patreon page. Link would be in the description below. And if you like to support my work, you can get the membership of the Patreon club. See you in another episode. Goodbye.